Assalamu alaikum. This is Muhammad Hansla Ayub from Mechanical 18 Section D. So the topic of our discussion today is plasma arc cutting. Let's get into the introduction of plasma arc cutting. Plasma arc cutting, which is also named as plasma fusion cutting or simply plasma cutting, is a fabrication process in which highly ionized gas is superheated till a state which is called plasma, and the plasma is used for melting, for cutting, for shaping, and for designing various electrically conductive materials. Now, what is plasma? So, plasma has two meanings. The first meaning of plasma is that it is the portion of a blood which is found in the human body. The second meaning of plasma is that it is the fourth state of matter which is found in any electrically discharged region. Now, plasma, which is created by an arc, is an ionized gas that has both negative ions called electrons and positive ions called protons, and the number of protons and electrons are nearly equal. So, as I said earlier, plasma is present in any electrical discharged region. Now, what are the tools which are required in plasma arc cutting? A torch, an electrode tip, a nozzle insulator, a control unit, a power supply, one or more cutting gases, supply of clean cooling water, and regulatory assembly which is used for regulation of pressure of the gas. Now, the following are the machine parts and their functionality. A complete plasma cutter is basically consists of three parts. The first part is power supply. The main function of the power supply is to convert AC line voltage into adjustable DC current, a ground clamp. The second part, which is used for the grounding of the machine, as it is at a very high voltage, so grounding is really required in this process. The third part is a hand torch. A hand torch contains a trigger for controlling the cutting and a nozzle through which the compressed air blows. An electrode is also mounted inside the hand torch behind the nozzle, which is used to produce electrons, and the process also begins. So let's get into the working principle of this process. Plasma cutter basically works by sending an electrical arc through a gas that is passing through a constricted opening. As the gas is passing through a constricted opening, the temperature of the gas is raised at a very high temperature such that it enters into the fourth state of matter which is called plasma, as I discussed earlier. The restricted opening, which is also called nozzle, the gas passes through causes it to squeeze by at high speed. This high speed gas cuts through the molten metal. Basically, as we said, plasma is at very high temperature, and when the gas passes through the nozzle, it is at high pressure. When the gas is passing through high pressure and high temperature, also passes through electrical conductive material, then it cuts the material into the desired shapes. Now the operation begins. Initially, the electrode is in contact with the nozzle. When the trigger is squeezed, DC current flows through this contact. Next, compressed air starts trying to force its way through the joint out of the nozzle. Air moves the electrode back and establishes a fixed gap between it and the tip. Finally, the regulated DC current is switched so that it is no longer flows through the nozzle, but instead flows between the electrode and the workpiece. This current and airflow continues until the required cutting or shaping is maintained and halted. Next, we discuss the materials which can be used for plasma cutting process. So basically, any material that can conduct electricity is capable for the plasma cutting process. In a few applications, non-conductive materials can also be coated with the conductive materials in order to obtain a plasma cutting process. The most popular materials which are used for PAC process are carbon steel, and it can be cut at to the 1 inch. Stainless steel, it can be cut up to the 4 inches. Aluminium, it can be cut up to the 6 inches. Other materials commonly cut are copper, nickel alloys, high strength, low alloy steels, clad materials, expanded metal. Now, what are the advantages of plasma arc cutting process over other mechanical processes? They are It is able to cut all conductive materials. Great quality of thickness up to 50 millimeters, maximum thickness up to 150 millimeters. It is comparatively cheap for medium thickness cut. It is the best way to cut medium thickness stainless steel and aluminum. CNC machines are available to provide high precision rapidly. Now, what is the latest technology which is used in plasma arc cutting process? The newest unit of the plasma arc cutting process is equipped with remote control arms. These remote control arms will provide additional protection to workers. One arm is capable of holding the torch and cutting, while a worker manipulates the arm with a joystick. A second arm grips the pieces to be cut and loads the cut pieces into a standard waste box or crate for shipping and disposal or any other purpose. Consequently, the worker's arms are kept out of the glove box, further reducing the opportunity for potential contamination and assimilation of radiation doses. From an ergonomics perspective, the new unit greatly decreases the physical demands on the workers. So, if we use this machine, the physical workers are no more required. So, that was all from my side. Thank you so much.